Hey there, welcome back to Camp and Explore Outdoors. I'm Sean. Today I'm going to be camping at a conservation area. I'm going to make it up to my campsite, go find it. I was told it was a nice quiet one, and get going on this. I think that'll work. Great site, just backing onto nothing. I love that. Give you a little view of my setup that I've changed a little bit. Can't see a whole lot in there, I guess. Got my sleeping bag, which I've actually had for about 15 years. And it's rated to about -4 Celsius. And I built this wood box here. Now I have 2 batteries with my inverter to run the little heater. Later I'm going to try this old Coleman. This Coleman lantern's probably older than the sleeping bag. No batteries. Give it a go later. See if I can get it to fire up. Out here, got my cooking area, stuff I need. Just love that that's what I see around me everywhere. And I hear nothing. So I'm gonna go for a hike while I still have a little bit of daylight left. I'm gonna head out just straight behind my site here, straight in. It's really interesting terrain back here. Lots of little mossy mounds everywhere. I love going for hikes where you can just see where you're going and just plan it out. Oh, wow. So many geese. You can actually hear all their wings. It's awesome. Love it. So it's about time to light a fire. I'm kind of old school. I just pile a bunch of wood chopped up on top of some paper. Oh yeah, nothing like a fire. All right, I'm gonna see about getting this old lantern working. It takes propane. And light it up. Let's put it together here. You can see it's still got the white bags inside there. They're really sensitive. Surprised how long those bags have lasted in there. Been there a long time. All right, they got some holes in the side where you light it up. So I'm gonna fire up the propane. Let's see. Ha! Look at that. We're gonna have a lot of light then. Fantastic. That's on low. I'm gonna give it a second, but you can crank it way up. Oh! And keep it low to conserve the propane. All right. So you can see, you can really nice glow. You can crank it up really high. All right, that's gonna be good for cooking some dinner. So my meal this evening is going to be 1 pot chili cheese dogs. It was going to be 1 pan chili cheese dogs, but I forgot my frying pan. So we're going to make it work in the pot. It smells fantastic. Half a can of canned chili. Dump it right in there. I can't even see what's going on. Smells great. Took a little bit of work, but boy. Well, I'm going to finish this up and sit around the fire a little bit for a little bit of wood that I do have and enjoy the sound of nothing. It's going to be great. I might make a coffee. Probably will make a coffee. Nothing more peaceful than sitting around a fire in the dark, listening to nothing. Well, I think I'm inside for the night now. My firewood burned out. That lantern was awesome. It worked like a charm, like it hadn't been sitting for years. All my equipment actually seems to just be working fine. I haven't been camping like this just outside in quite a while. I used to do it a lot when I was younger and with my wife when we were just as a couple, and then we got into different camping. We started getting into a tent trailer, and now we have a hard trailer with our family. But I want to get back into this sort of outdoor, just in the bush camping. It's fun. Eventually I'm going to bring the kids with me and the dog. So I'm in here. I'm going to watch a show or two. I got my heater running. It's nice and warm. I got 2 batteries this time, like I said, so the heater's going to run all night. And yeah, so gonna hang out a bit and get cozy for the night. So here's a little view of the interior setup again. It's my entrance. The new battery box works great for my table. Cardboard works good just as blackouts and also insulation. Keeps a lot of the heat in, I'm sure. Well, I had a good night. It's nice and cozy in here. I'm gonna get tucked in now and hit the sack. I'll talk to you in the morning. Pretty easy to get tired early when you're out doing this. Good night. Oh, good morning. Had an okay sleep. Got a little chilly in here. I think it's about -2 degrees outside. My batteries don't last long enough for the heater to run all night, so I just cover up. Maybe I need a better sleeping bag for the winter. I'm looking forward to doing this in the summer, though. It'll be a little bit easier, and keep the windows open for some fresh air while I sleep. I'm gonna get up and make a coffee now and some food. Maybe probably go for another hike. Not that bad outside once you get moving, warm your body up. So I was going for a little hike around this morning and I found this here. Almost looks like a little snare holder. I kind of see a path here that goes right beside it and down there. I wonder if it's somewhat of an animal trail. And someone who was camping here was trying to catch something. I don't know. So as I'm hiking around, I do find these little animal trails. I don't know if you'll be able to see it, but it comes out of this bush and heads up. The grass is just a little bit flattened. It's a little trail. That leads out of the bush and up into the next bush. So this morning, I'm going to cook a breakfast poutine. It's going to have hash browns, onions, turkey kielbasa, mushrooms, and eggs, and then some cheese on top. Well, this breakfast looks delicious. Oh, wow. Really good. It started snowing when I was cooking breakfast. It's coming down pretty good now, covering everything. Gonna need to sit up in here to eat this, which works pretty good now that I made this new battery box. It's kind of like a table. Holds stuff I need. It's flat, smooth. Well, I'm gonna eat this up, clean up my stuff a little bit, and go for a hike in the snow. I really like hiking in the snow, especially when it's coming down. It's so nice. I can actually hear the snow landing on all the leaves. It's really neat. Well, I'm all cleaned up, tidied up, packed up. Thanks for watching if you've stuck it through. What a change overnight. Probably got about 3 inches of snow. I love it. What a good change. Such a different look from yesterday. It's really coming down.